Hi guys, today we are going to be working with combined areas of rectangles. So today it's going to be crucial that you draw your rectangles with me so that we can find each different one. So let's grab our piece of paper, and as always, please put your name on the top along with 13.3. So number 1, we're going to kind of draw a fat L. So we're going to go down and over. When we went down 10. And when we went over 7. However, we're going to come back up, and we're only coming back up 4. And we're going to go back up to the line with the 10, and we're going to come over 2. And then we're going to come down 6. And we're going to attach to make that fat L, which is 5. Okay, and you guys can see that they already drew lines to show separations of our rectangles. So they drew it across the way, and we have our pink rectangle, and we'll have our purple rectangle. So our pink rectangle is 2 times 6 equals 12. And then our purple rectangle is 4 times 7, which gives us 28. And we're going to add it, and we're going to come up with 40. Let's go ahead and draw out our shape for number 2. We're first going to draw out for our wide, and it's going to be 9 wide. And then we're going to draw down, and it's going to be 12 down. Then we're coming over, and it's going to be 14. So it's going to pass our 9. It's coming up 7, so just a bit half over the 12. It's going to come in 5 and up 5, and we're going to connect. I'll give you some time so that you guys can come up with that shape for me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to split it so we have 2 rectangles on top of each other. So on the top, I can see that we have a 9 by 5. 9 times 5 equals 45. And then on the bottom, I can see that I have a 14 times 7. 14 times 7. So if we do our box method, 7 and our 10 and our 4. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 4 is 28. So we're looking at 98. 45 plus 98 gives us 13,143. We have 2 more shapes to draw. We can do it. So let's take a peek at shape number 3. We're going to come over 9. So this is shape 3. Coming over 9 and down 11. We're going to come down on the other side just 5, so not quite halfway. We're coming in 6, down and over. So we have 6 here, and we have 3 here. So I'm going to make it a rectangle on top of another rectangle. So this one, we can see that we have a 5 times 9 on top. And I'll change colors for the bottom one, sorry. And we have a 6 times 3 on the bottom. 5 times 9 gives us our 45. 6 times 3 gives us our 18. We're going to add them together to get 63. Let's draw our last shape for number 4 and 5. So I'm going to start by just having a small 3 over and a big 15 down. And then I'm going to come over 13. So 10 more than the 3. When I come down, I'm not going to cut all the way to my 13. I'm going to come over. I'm going to come down only 11. I'm coming over and then up and over and back down. So we have our 9, our 5. Okay, mine's not perfect, but we get the idea. They drew us extra lines, so we know that down below is scrapbooking. And painting. Okay, so for number 4, they care about our scrapbooking. They gave us that it's 13 on the bottom, but we don't know how tall it is. So I look over here and I know that this whole thing is 15 and this one is 11. So I go, oh, so whatever 15 minus 11 is will give me my answer. So 15 minus 11 is 4. So my scrapbooking is 13 times 4. I'm going to draw out my box. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 3 is 12. Add them together and I get 52. Okay, and then we're looking for number 5, which is our painting room. So our painting, we can see that we have a 5, but we have to figure out how we get the other one. Well, I know that this was 4, so this over here is 4. So 4 plus something gives me 9. 4 plus 5 gives me 9. So my painting room is a square. It's a 5 by 5, which gives me 25. So my painting room is 25. For number 6, they want us to come up with how we could combine our rectangles. So I might combine my kitchen to my living room plus my living room. So I'm going to draw my kitchen plus my living room. So my kitchen's going to be a square. And my living room's a little bit bigger than that. So together, they're going to be 15. But like I said, my kitchen's a square. So my kitchen is 5 times 5, 25. So this piece must be 10. And I'll say that this is 10 long. So we have a very long, let's say it's 10 is fine. 10 times 10 gives me 100. So combining them together, 25 plus 100 gives me 125. When you guys are done, please make sure that you take a picture and send it to me, and then log into Galileo and send it to me through Galileo. Thanks, guys.